everybody, welcome to Crafting with Carla, and today we're going to be doing this mold. I'm going to show you my idea of how to do this crystal ball with the mushrooms on the outside. Let me show you a couple things I've done already. I took one of these cheap throwaway cups and I cut it. I cut this part out, which is this part right here. And then I put some stickers on this. Really cute, really seriously. I love this so much. So I put some stickers on it. I put some little stars, and I did that with UV resin. And I also went with UV resin and did the parts of these stamps that are sticking over the top, so that because the resin heats up, I don't want it to melt them over. Okay, and I'm a little worried about this cup, living through my 1 hour demold promise, but we'll see. So I wanted to show you that. So what I also did was I made these little these are beads that I had, just little glass beads, and I put them on some wire, and I did some UV resin to keep them on there because I'm thinking about putting them in here too. So this is going to be inserted. This is what I'm going to be showing you, is inserting this into the cup, into the mold. And then right now what I'm going to be doing is I've mixed up 1.5 ounces, which is more than I need, of my 1 hour promise. So this gets very warm and this gets very thick, and that's exactly what I want to have happen here. So I might have to let, yeah, it starts sticking them up. I'm only going to do one to start with in case this is just not going to work. I'm going to paint. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm going to be painting on. So I'm going to use, is this not open yet? Oh, uh-oh. I need something sharp to open it. Oh, and I'm gonna get splattered. I always do. I always do. I really dislike these colors that, like that. Okay, so for the stems, I'm gonna be using caramel, Let's Resin dye. I'm just going to put in one little drop. I want, because this is going to be a crystal ball kind of thing. I don't want to lose the clear color. I don't want to lose the illusion of crystal. It's not crystal because it's resin, but I'm going to make it as close as I can to translucent. So this is just a very light color, and hopefully I don't have to wait too long. So what I have out here, let me just tell you this because we can let this sit for a second. I have my caramel for the stems. I have light green and yellow to mix together for the leaves that are in here, and then I have ruby red that I'm going to do on the mushrooms themselves, the mushroom caps. And then just some little tools. I've got, I like using these little half sticks in these little cups, so I always break them in half, or if they're really gunky on one side, I'll break them. And I've got a few Q-tips, and I've got my 70 or 90%. I think this one is 70, I don't remember. A few little tools, that's it. That's all you need. So this is a makeup brush that I got cheap, so I'm not going to worry if it gets ruined. And I'm going to actually see, how's that feeling? Starts to warm up really quickly. I started mixing it 10 minutes ago exactly now. So let me reset my timer now so that I don't get too crazy. Because you have about 20 minutes, and I don't know if this is going to work. I have never, ever painted with resin. But I'm going to give it a shot. Because I don't even care if it fills the whole thing up. I just want, I just want it to, you can see what I'm doing. I can't. Uh-oh. Oh, I forgot there's some rocks on here that need to be painted too. See, I don't even know if I care if this whole thing is colored, because it'll just give the illusion, you know, that there's a little mushroom village around the little circus, you know, just part of my fantasy world. Okay, so this, so far, I don't know, this, I hope this works, because that little circle thing with the circus people on it, oh, I love that so much. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna marry it. I love it. It looks so cute. Oh. Okay, so I just want to make sure I don't have any puddles that are going to come running out. Kind of nervous about turning it. Luckily there's not, well, no, there are a lot of mushrooms, aren't there? Well, if nothing else, oops, I don't want it to go up there. If nothing else, I could just do a little bit at a time on like this side, let this side dry a little bit, and then turn it over. And I'm going to put a little bit more color in here. I know I could paint these with the mica, I know that. You know, I've done lots of that, lots of that. But I just thought, if I could get this resin, because this resin, like, see, already it's getting a little goopy, and it's going to stick right on. You can't see what I'm doing. I'm so sorry, guys. I know this is a tutorial, and I'm like, ugh, but I'm tooting myself at the same. That sounded weird. I'm a tooting myself at the same time. I'm learning here with you. I'm learning as we go. What can I get away with? Like a little kid. It's always been Carla. What could I get away with? Not much. Not much. Not much. Heck, I even get blamed for a lot of stuff I didn't do, so I think this is going to work just great if I can get myself to concentrate here and stop jibber-jabbering, maybe. Okay. Oh, look. Woohoo! Look at that. We have mushrooms, and the resin is not running. I'm panicking because of time restraints. I think this one needs a little more color. Yeah, this is getting thick in here. Okay. Well, I didn't mix up that much resin, so if nothing else, I could just quickly dump this into something. Okay. Let me see if I can get the leaves done. Let's see. Okay, we're still good. So let me just see if I can get these leaves. Oh, plus this resin, I think, is the one that doesn't like, now that I've just started it, doesn't really like resin dye for some reason. I think that's what, before I used it, and I think, okay, it just, oh, I just seriously don't like these things. I'm going to put one drop of green, and I'm going to take, I have one of my baby wipes. I'm going to give this a little wipe. It's very sticky. I'm going to give it a squirt of alcohol so I can paint the next one. Just use the same stick. Let's see what color this is. Very soft, pretty green. Okay, maybe that's good enough. Maybe yes, maybe no. I think I'll do one little drop on the stick so that not too much goes in there. I don't know why that makes a difference. Probably makes it all go in there. Okay, yep, here we have a little green color. Put you over there. Starting to get sticky and everything. Oh, everything's staying in place. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let me get my little leaves painted here. Oops, it's a little runny. I got too much on my brush. I don't even know if it needs to be like perfect. Nothing needs to be perfect, you know? Those of you that have been with me for a while, you know, everything works out, and you have to be open-minded about your projects, just like you are your children, you know? You gotta love them. You gotta love them. And some of them aren't gonna work out, and some of them are, and of course, actually, resin is nothing like children. Children are precious. But, you know, I think most parents that have raised their children, maybe if they're still in the process of raising them, are going to be a little defensive about that. What do you mean? Some of them are going to work out. My children are perfect. Oh, bless your heart. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just realistic. Can you see what I'm doing? I'm just talking now. Now I'm talking to myself like there's nobody here but me and my resin. Is that a leaf too? That's a leaf as well. Okay. And I ended up not using that yellow, but that's okay. Yeah, that's a big tall leaf. Oh, I think this is gonna be smashing. Okay, cross your fingers, cross your fingers. Quit being a fortune teller here. Oh, this is gonna be so cool. Yeah, we all know how that turns out in my world. Usually with a lot of laughter and maybe some tears. No, never tears. Never tears, because you can always paint it black. Always, always, always. Okay, there's a green leaf. Now I'm going to even start painting upside down. That's how it's not a nice word, but how ballsy I'm getting. This is what I think it would be like. Carla. All right. Okay. Yeah, it's me. Hello, it's me. Sharing my inner thoughts with people that love me. Or don't. It's okay. I love you. I'm stuck to the sticks. Oh, I gotta start hurrying here. I just added a little bit more resin in there. The color is still going to be super, super pale. If we can even see it, that will be, that's too much resin on there. That will be, okay, I'm going to try something else because I'm going to try a Q-tip. These are little leaves. And, ooh, that's too much resin too. Oh, maybe they're not going to all be present and accounted for. Where are the rest of the leaves? There's one there. There's a couple over there. Oh, there's too many leaves. I thought there'd be less, not more. Okay, put another drop of color in here. I'm running short on time. Yep, 14 minutes, and the 5 minutes I stirred beforehand. Yep, well, maybe if I could just get this green in here. Get the rest of the green. And it doesn't matter if it's quickly. As a matter of fact, it doesn't even matter if it's super translucent. As a matter of fact, oh, I'm sorry. Okay, I can always edit that out for sure. Let go. Because, you know, I want you all to be able to see the Did I miss that? Nope. Did I miss anything there? Nope. I painted the rocks green. That's okay. The rocks are covered in moss. There's one leaf right there. Okay. I think it's kind of cool that we can see what I'm doing. Oh, see, here I go again. Painting upside down. Because I know it's going to stick. I lost it. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh, there's one right there I missed. Right there. And a big old part right there. And where else? Where else? Where else? Because now I want to get the red in real quick. Oh, there it is. There's that leaf I was painting. Painting? Coloring. This is more like coloring. Coloring outside the lines. Just getting some color on it. Okay. Woohoo! So see if I can do the red real quick. Before, is it still moving? Yep. Okay. Let me give my brush I might even just start with another brush because this one's getting gunky. Very gunky, but that's okay, I guess. All right, let's get the red ones done if we can. Let's do it. Okay, my gloves. Let me spray my gloves. My gloves are sticky and that's super hard to deal with. Everything just sticks to you. It's like a joke. Okay, let me delete that. Let me just give it 5 minutes. Yeah, it's just taking a little while, but these are all new colors. I just got this because my other set that I've used to death, and you couldn't even see hardly anymore the names on the bottles or anything. And my favorite colors were gone. Oh, come on. Oh, okay, thanks. Thanks for that. Okay, so let's see here if I can get, still have, okay, you can see that it's getting gloopy because we're running right at the end of our life. Running for our lives here. Getting right at the end of the resin's willingness to participate in our project. Come on, resin. Oh, the cup is torn, but that's okay. It'll work where I need it. Sticky, sticky. Okay, let's see. Probably this brush is a little sticky. A little sticky, you think? Just a little. Okay, guys. While I was doing that, I lost. I ran out of space, and I left the voice recorder on for like 34 minutes. So literally, you can hear me panicking all through this. It's funny. I'm coming back on because I didn't have any choice when it first happened, because everything was like getting sticky hard. I mean, I've literally only been off for a couple of minutes and I couldn't even use the rest of the resin. I tried to because it was getting so thick. So I did dump, push, stressed, the whole thing, all 9 yards. To get the little bit of red in there. I might have to go in with a little bit of mica. I might not. It might just give it kind of an antique-y look, like, oh, it kind of fell apart. Otherwise, though, it worked perfectly. I mean, yeah, there's a little bit there, but it only went outside the lines when I was panicking. It literally is pretty darn awesome stuff. So I just wanted to show you that I've got this part done, and that you can paint with the 1 hour promise. I would do it personally. This is my first time trying it. So what I would say is the next time I do it, I'm not going to mix up more than an ounce at the most. depending on what it is that I'm trying to do, and then paint. If it comes up again that I need this kind of effect, that I want to be very pale, you know, very translucent, so that you can see my adorable, 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 adorable little insert. Gosh, I hope this works. I'm so excited about it. So I just wanted to tell you that. Oh, and also make sure that the brush that you want to use is okay to be bye-bye, because those are the hardest brush hairs I've ever heard in my life. And I put this in alcohol while it was still wet, and the minute I plunged it in the alcohol, it transformed to this. A drumstick, I guess. Or I could put it in an art piece as a brush. Like, you never know. You never know. Okay, I'm gonna I'm gonna hang up again, and I'll be back when it's after I've relaxed it for a minute. Okay, so this turned out fine. Oh, how did I get stars in there? That might not be a bad idea to have a star or two up there, huh? That is actually not a bad idea. There's glitter everywhere here. So, let me get a look in there. I need to, you know what, I'm sorry. I'm going to have to wipe out the inside of this jar, this mold, because I put a little bit of pink ultra holographic glitter in there to kind of fill in where, I don't know if you guys can see how much glitter is coming out of there, but it's very fine. And so I just want to get it off the sides. So I want to be able to see into the middle. So let me get this off. You know, things happen, right? Like this camera is like right in my face. I'm glad that we're friends. We're close. We're very close, me and my camera. Literally. Okay. So I've mixed up 8 ounces. Hello. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What happened to the... There they are. I've mixed... Oh, I know where those stars came from. They came from the inside of the thing that I'm going to use. So yeah, back to what I was saying is I mixed up 6 ounces of my Promise 1 Hour Cure, because that's all I had left in the last of the gallon that I had. But I have another one, so we're going to go ahead and use what we have right now. See if this is even going to work. I'm nervous. So I just put a few little extra stars in there. I think I got out the majority. I wish I was really tiny so I could get in there and look. Okay. All right. So what I did was I took some leftover resin that I had, like little strips. I have no idea where my memory stopped. I have a couple of videos that I'm working on, trying to get stuff so that when I'm moving next week, or the week after, well, 2 weeks, I'll be kind of trying to move. I might have some stuff to put on for you guys, so you don't forget about me. Okay, so I don't know what I missed, but put some stars in there, because you know, you literally look up, there's no beep sound, no nothing. It just says recording has stopped. You don't have any room. So what I was saying was I had pieces of resin from another project, and I just cut some spaces, and I put UV resin on the inside right here and UV resin right here to hold it upside down into the cup. And I think I need to have a little piece right there. It looked like it was swinging one direction. Like it needs another popsicle stick, maybe another popsicle stick, because it just didn't look like it was hanging straight. It looked like it was swinging. All right, well, this is gonna be good. I hope. So the only thing I'm going to do to this is what I always do, and maybe right now it's not making much of a difference.
You've got mail.
Oh, I got mail. But, you know, I've heard some experts say that adding a drop of blue, that when the resin starts to turn yellow, the yellow and the blue will neutralize each other, and it'll actually just turn clear. That's what I heard. I don't know which voice told me that, but I saw it. I saw it on some of the better resiners talking about it, especially the ones that make the furniture. You know, so they're trying to get this. Boy, is really a nice dark blue, isn't it? The ones that make furniture, you know, are trying to have longevity. They want it to last a really long time. So I figure they might know what they're doing. So I'm gonna keep saying so. Now I'm gonna pour this in here. This is getting nice and warm. Okay, I hope this is the way that it should be. All I can do is pour, and I'm just going to try to pour like right down the middle of this. Probably it's only going to go halfway, so I'm going to mix up more. And yeah, it's kind of blue, pretty blue for only adding one drop. Well, I'm going to mix up more right now. And what I'll do is I'll mix up kind of clear. And I'm going to have to move. And when I add it in, if I do it pretty quickly, it will blend together with this. Ooh, this is making bubbles. And I decided not to put these balls in there. These, even though they're cute and they'd be cute in there. I think though that too much. It's too much. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give this shakes, and I'm going to make some more. And then I'm going to add it to this. If it's sky blue, I'll still love it, but I just want to be able to see my circus people as well. That's not good. Well, it's not bad. All right. So far, so good. I will come back when it's ready to do the very last layer. Yeah, maybe. Or I'll be back in a minute. I don't know. But I'll be back. Okay. Boop. All right, we're back. And I had a lot of problems with this. Oh, lordy. One of the sides came loose. I had to hold it. I had to fight with it. It's too blue, but we'll see what's going to happen. Now, for the base, I was going to put a lot of glitter in there, but then I thought, no, I actually want to be able to use a light with this, like little lights. So I am going to use some of the This is Maysprings Green Pyromorphite. And it's one of my favorite colors. I use it almost for everything. Almost every single thing. I just keep what I'm going to, a small amount in that jar so it's easier to, like, know where it's at and all that stuff. All that stuff. Okay, I'm just going to put some around the edges here. Yeah, the circus people. Man, they caused me a lot of trouble. Because it came undone, and then it was floating around because only one side came undone. And then I had to take it out and then take, the thing off. And oh my God. Fortunately, this stuff sets so quickly that it was able to stay up a little bit, I think. I'd be so sad if the little circus thing, you just can't see it at all, because I spent a lot of time working that out, like how to do it and how I wanted it to be. And it looks like there's a lot of bubbles in here. Okay, Carla. Okay, I'm not going to add any blue to anything at all. I'm just going to go ahead and pour this straight in here and hold it up a little bit. Pop the bubbles coming down. But, yeah, I don't know. At least the blue is pretty. I didn't mean to do that, I gotta tell you. That was not supposed to be so blue. You saw me only put 1 drop in. Good Lord, 1 drop in 6 ounces. Ah. All right. So I'm just gonna put why not? You need a lot of glitter to get a very glittery look. More than you think. This is not very much. You think? You think that's very much? I'm so excited about moving. Oh my gosh. But I'm very nervous because I can't walk. I cannot walk on my leg and my foot's starting to look funny. I mean, I can walk, but with a cane and really slow. So I'm a little nervous about that because I've got to get packed. So I think that this is the universe's way of making me go minimalist. Because I'm going to get down to a point where I just have to take my can't live withouts and leave my I'll use it someday behind. Or donate it. I'll donate it. Ooh-wee, look at this. Oh my goodness, it's very shiny. I haven't done a lot of glitter lately. Like this. This is fun. This is fun. Wow. All right. Let me scoop out the leftover. Oh, part of me just wants to kind of put a little bit of glitter in here because there's only it can only go down a little bit, you know what I mean? Because there's only like a 1/2 inch of thick of resin on there. So it would just be some on the bottom. Probably wouldn't matter. Probably won't show up. I doubt that it'll be a big mistake. Oh, I so wanted this crystal little globe to be clear. But I also want it to last forever. All right, I gotta, whatever that was that I used. Oh God, what did I use? I think this is Let's Resin Dye. Can't see it anymore. And it's blue. Oh dear, I don't know what happened. What happened? I don't know. All right, wait. Yeah, see, this only has ½ inch. So I could drop some glitter on the back here. Okay. Woohoo! I think this is gonna be, I hope I'm gonna be putting, you know, my typical little scene on the front of it. Not typical, just something. Uh-huh. Well, I guess it would be typical for me. It'd be atypical if I didn't have a lot of crazy stickers and dogs and coats on it. Dogs and dresses. Just funny. Okay, yeah, I'll just sprinkle a little bit in here. Just this little capful. And then the light will still come through. And yeah, that'll be very good. All right, so I'll be back when these are both ready to demold. Well, I have a turtle too that I did. I just want to get the resin over the glitter under the resin over the glitter. Yep, and yep. So fun to play in. Oh, I love it. Okay, I will be back. I'm just playing now. I'll be back when I can demold these. Okay, hang in there. I'll be back. Okay, these have been sitting for about 2 hours and ready to demold. I'm going to do my turtle first. I put glass in here because there wasn't enough resin left, so I had to bulk it up. Oh dear. So I made a turtle. You're not going to be able to see the glass from. Oh, no, you're not. Okay, I don't know. I love these turtles. Aw, I think they're so cute. Oh my god. I'm going to be making a mold out of this turtle. This is my one of my next projects. Let's make a mold out of this. I'm gonna record that. I think this is so cute. See, down here you can see the glass in the belly, but up here you can't. Aw, you're precious. So precious. I'll fix your eyes later. So, and then let me open up this. This is gonna be the gift, part of the gift I'm working on for somebody. Oh, maybe not. Wait, you can't see me like flicking this thing because I can't get a start. Ah, there we go. I think that I filled this rim with champagne, this chameleon powder, champagne color. Maybe I have to hold it down here. Anyway, where can I show you? Champagne. Anyway, let's resin chameleon powder champagne. That's not focusing. Okay. Oh my god. Well, this is glitterlicious. I'm not sure this is going to work for my gift that I wanted to do, but it's not bad. Maybe I could put a tiger tattoo on it. This looks, in my vision here, This looks like an oil slick on top of glitter. That's what it looks like. It's not bad. Boy, it's energizing. That's a good word for it. It's energizing. It's supposed to be pink. It literally looks like an oil slick on a sea of glitter. Like this is the land of the resiners. Everything is made of glitter. Okay. That's probably silicone oil. It's not bad. I think it's actually really cute. I just, I had something totally different in mind. But this might work just fine. Why does it look like the paint ripped on there? I don't know. This might work just fine though with, that's weird. With the right stickers, or maybe leave this like this and then make some coasters. I don't know. It's not even part of the thing. It was just something I was making. Okay, so let's see here. I don't know what to think. Probably not going to be able to. I see a clown. I see a clown. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay. This takes 13.4 fluid ounces. By the way, this came in from I bought it myself, but it's a Let's Resin package. It was this one and the one that I did with the pink bird, which is one of my favorite things I've done. Okay, I just want this to open. Okay, here we go, here we go. Oh, I can see the circus people. Oh my God, I'm gonna get all excited. If this played music, I'd wet my pants. I'm just like so excited. Sorry. Flashing lights and music. Woohoo! Oh, my 12-year-old Carla is here. Oh. Oh, I'm so happy. Oh my God. I am so happy. If this was the only one that we could see. Oh, I love it. Oh, and I'll love you forever and ever. Oh my God. I'm so happy. It doesn't even... I like my mushrooms. They're obviously mushrooms that are not overpowering. I think that's cool. Nothing is overpowering. Look, little monkey with balloons hiding behind the mushroom. And a crazy clown. Boy, she's really in there at an odd angle. Oh, my lion. He's hiding behind the mushrooms too. I'm gonna put this on autofocus, of course. Of course. I need to shove this shove this up your face. Look. Look. Oh my God, it's so cute. Oh my God. Oh. Hello, little monkey. Oh my God. Oh, this is so amazing. Oh my God. Oh dear. I'm so happy with this. I am so happy with this. Of course, if I do it again, I'll have to make sure that I make, better judgment, like to not have this beautiful lion, this majestic lion, like sitting back there behind that. Now, there are a lot of bubbles in this, and I know why. It kind of pretty much 100%. I should not have poured as like I did. I should have let the first layer cure before I dumped in the rest of it on top and into the first layer. Because that's the only reason that all these bubbles are in here. I was thinking about that because that's what I did to the pink one too. And I thought, okay, it's got to be all the glitter that I put into it. And now I'm like, nope, it literally is. It overheated. Of course, when I put my hand on the mold to see if it was starting to get warm, oh my God, it was so hot. It was burning, and I'm like, oh, I was watching it. I was sitting here like, I got to make sure that it doesn't flash, you know, like catch on fire or something. So, okay, well, this didn't hurt. It doesn't hurt this, though, because it's so magical. Oh, I'm going to be right back in 1 second. I'm going to go get the little lights. Okay. For those of you that are new and you haven't seen this video, this is the other mold that comes in with this one. They come together. I think it's like $16 or something. But I absolutely love both of these molds. I'm going to make them again. See, this one has a lot of bubbles, but you could also see that I put a lot of really fine glitter in there. But I was looking at it today and I'm like, yeah, you know what? Those kind of look more like bubbles. Yeah, the only thing I wish about this one, even though this is fine because you can see everything, but I kind of wish it was more clear. So let me, I got these lights all twisted up. Let's turn it on and let's see what happens. Is this the cutest like nightlight for kids or Carla's room at night? I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm gonna see if I can give us a little bit more. Oh, bright lights. Well, let me, holy cow, they're very bright. But this is super cute, super cute, super cute. Oh, and all the stars in there. I have it where it's not focused. Oh, there we go. It makes a big difference when you can see. And even though the mushrooms are missing some of the spaces, just kind of is part of what makes this like really unique. And you can see the glitter in there on the bottom. Aww, she's so cute. So cute. Oh, it's weird, right? Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, guys. Turn the light back on. And let me get it to the... Wait, what? There we go. Okay, so turn this off. I hope you guys liked this. I loved it. I can't wait to make both of these again. I love you guys. I love you so much. And I hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful day, no matter what it is you're up to. And remember, no matter what you decide to do or not to do it with gusto. Do it with passion and joy, and do nothing and enjoy it. Do everything and enjoy it. Whatever your heart desires. So trust me, everything is going to be okay. Everything works out eventually. Everything just moves right on to the next thing. Oh, hey, welcome everybody. I'm starting to get quite a few new subscribers. I'm very excited about it. This has been a long journey to get where I'm at right now. So I hope that you're inspired and you know, if you want me to go through how I made this little thing, you know, like if some people just really need to see something done, instead of me just saying I did this, I did that, I could do that for you because I'm going to make another one. Maybe the next time I'll do a fairy one. It's just all fairies and mushrooms inside too. Oh, I'm so glad it worked out. I forgot what I was saying. I love you. I'll see you in the next video. It's going to start getting real tight doing videos for the next 2 weeks because I have to be out on the 15th. Okay, everybody. I don't know where this stopped, but went out of... Oh my God, it crashed on me again. It didn't crash. I ran out of memory. I love you, love you, love you, love you, and I'll see you in the next video, and I'm going to really, really, really try to get this thing figured out. Love you.